Today we're going to tackle one of the most common and discouraging myths in modern medicine. The idea that once a nerve is damaged, well, that it stays damaged forever. And for decades, many people have been told that nerves are the only part of the body that cannot repair themselves, leaving those with chronic pain, numbness, and tingling feeling like, well, they're at a dead end. But the latest science tells a very different story. Your nervous system is far more resilient than we believe. Now, your body possesses an incredible innate capacity for neurological repair. We're going to explore how nerve regeneration actually works, the specific mechanics your body uses to fix pathways that are damaged, and the non-surgical tools that are available today to help jumpstart that healing process in cases of long-term chronic nerve pain. To understand how nerves heal, first we have to look at their structure. Think of a nerve like a high-tech fiber optic cable. Inside the cable are the actual wires called the axons, which carry electrical signals. Surrounding those wires is a protective insulation called the myelin sheath. Now, most chronic pain isn't caused by the wiring being snapped in half, or rather by the insulation wearing thin or the cable being pinched and starved of blood flow. And when a nerve is compressed, whether it's by a bulging disc in your spine or a tight muscle, it loses its sensory and supply of oxygen and nutrients. This leads to a state of hibernation where the nerve can actually not fire correctly, resulting in that familiar burning pain and frustrating numbness. The good news is that as long as the cell of the body is alive, well, the nerve is alive. Regeneration is possible. Your body has specialized cleanup crew cells that move in after an injury to clear away debris and create a path for nerve to regrow. This process is slow, often moving at a rate of only about 1 millimeter per day, but it's happening. The key to successful repair is creating the right environment for that cleanup crew to do its work. If your nerve remains pinched or the area remains inflamed, the healing process gets stuck. Our goal is to remove those obstacles, and that's your goal as well, so your body's natural repair mechanisms can finally cross the finish line. One of the most powerful non-surgical interventions for nerve repair is spinal decompression. This is a highly targeted method used to address the root cause of many nerve issues, physical pressure. By gently, precisely stretching the spine, we create a vacuum effect inside the spinal disc. This does two incredible things. First, it helps pull the bulging disc material away from the pinched nerve, instantly lowering the danger signals being sent to your brain. Second, and more importantly, it creates a pump-like action that sucks fresh and nutrient-rich blood and oxygen into the area. This refuels the damaged nerve, giving it the energy it needs to start building its protective insulation and restoring normal signal and flow. Another cutting-edge tool in the world of nerve regeneration is laser therapy. Now, while a surgical laser is used to cut tissue, a laser that can assist in healing uses a specific wavelength of light to penetrate deep into the body and talk to your cells. This light energy is absorbed by the powerhouses of your cells called the mitochondria. When the mitochondria absorbs this light, they produce a massive spike in cellular energy. This extra energy allows the damaged nerve cells to speed up the repair process significantly. It's like giving a construction crew a fleet of power tools instead of just hand saws. The work gets done faster, more efficiently, and with much less inflammation and pain along the way. We also have to consider the role of neurological nutrition. Nerves are incredibly sensitive to the chemical environment around them. To rebuild the myelin sheath, the insulation we talked about earlier, your body requires specific new raw materials, including healthy fats, B vitamins, antioxidants that help protect the nerves from oxidative stress. If your diet is high in processed sugars and inflammatory oils, your nerves stay on really like fire, making it almost impossible to repair and take place. By shifting your internal chemistry towards a healing state, you provide biological brick and mortar necessary for your body to reconstruct its communication network from the inside out. It is also vital to understand that nerve healing is a full body process. Because of neuroplasticity, your brain is likely to adapt to your chronic pain by becoming really sensitive. As the physical nerve heals, we also have to retrain the brain to stop expecting pain. This is why consistent, gentle movement and proper neural nerve signaling are important. We aren't just fixing a wire, we're recalibrating an entire electrical system. By combining physical decompression, high light-based cellular stimulation, and proper nutrition, we address every layer of the problem, from the physical pinch of the nerve, the cell, and how your brain thinks the problem's there. The path to nerve recovery requires a lot of patience, but the science is clear. Your body is not a static machine that simply breaks down over time. It's dynamic, it's moving system designed for constant self-correction. Even if you've been told that your nerve damage is permanent, remember that your body is always looking for ways to heal. By removing pressure, increasing cellular energy, and providing the right nutrients, you can unlock your body's innate ability to restore function and leave persistent discomfort in the backseat. Your nerve is able to heal and regenerate, so that's a reality, it's not a myth. But you have the ability to influence your nerve pathway and how it heals by making and seeking choices for treatment. You don't have to settle for a life of just managing your symptoms and living with pain for the rest of your life. If you're ready to stop accepting the pain as your new normal, look up above and look at all the different modalities I've talked about and reach out to a doctor near you. We're located in the Vacaville area. Click this next link where I explain a little bit more and deep dive on what laser therapy is and also what decompression is. Take a look. We'll see you there.